Welcome to Top of the Jour. She's Trish.
And he's Chris.
Are we supposed to do it where I say your name or I say my own name? We're going to do it that way, but I want to know. Remember how we used to do it. Didn't I say your name?
We've done it multiple ways.
Oh, this is a real top-notch show. So, all right, quality content right out of the gate. Do you have a subject for us today?
Let's talk about the movie Weapons.
Weapons.
That was one of the best movies we have seen in a long time.
My favorite of this decade so far, and it's going to take a lot to knock it off the top for the rest of the decade. I can tell you that much. I'll say that. So first we got to talk about it without spoilers, and then we'll go to spoilers.
Oh my gosh, how can you talk about that movie without spoilers?
We'll just do the setup. The setup is, yeah.
Go ahead.
What are you going to say? The setup is at 2:17 at night, in the middle of the night, 18 kids?
17 kids.
17 kids at the same time.
Mysteriously.
Just got up out of bed and walked out the front door and ran away and never to be seen again. And they all were in the same classroom at a school, and only one kid in the class did not run away. And now the town is suspicious of the teacher because the only thing in common with all these kids is they were in the same classroom.
Yes.
And that's the setup, and everybody's suspicious of the teacher. I said that already. And that's kind of like, I don't know how we can go any further without just saying
I don't
spoilers.
know either, but I want to say Josh Brolin did an amazing performance. He never disappoints. He hits it out of the park.
Everybody was good.
Everybody was good. He's a favorite of mine. He is can do anything from a cowboy to mystery. He's just mysterious, and you never know what's going to happen. He's such a great actor.
And Julie Garner, is that her name? Julie Garner? The Ozark Girl. Ozark Girl was great. She's fantastic. The 13-year-old thought she was hot. So, for whatever that's worth, he was like, oh, yeah, that girl, the teacher. Oh, mm-hmm. Yeah, so we had to hear all that after watching the movie. The Crackhead was a personal favorite. If you see the movie, you'll know what I mean. That's not a spoiler. There's a crackhead in it.
The cop was great.
Cop was great. I like that actor a lot. Aiden Ehrenreich is his name. He played Solo in the Solo movie.
Right, that's right.
And personal favorite and Hail Caesar. Those are all two.
I never saw Hail Caesar.
Still, it's amazing. He has a couple of scenes. He still has a show in Hail Caesar. You need to watch Hail Caesar.
Oh, we'll definitely have to watch that and review that for sure.
It's a Coen Brothers movie.
Oh, well, then I'm down.
Yeah,
I love anything Coen Brothers.
Yeah, it's odd, it's weird, like their stuff, but yeah, he's amazing in it. All right, but we have to go into spoilers now. So you're warned from here on, it's going to be spoilers. So spoilers in 3, 2, 1, spoilers. All right.
Yes, oh my gosh. So the woman that played the old lady, what was her name?
Amy Madigan.
Amy Madigan.
Aunt
Gladys? Yeah.
Right? Yeah, Aunt Gladys.
I think it was
right?
Aunt Gladys.
I think that's right.
Oh my gosh, she is fantastic in this. This movie will take you on a roller coaster ride. The highs, the lows. You think it can't get any worse, and it does get worse. And then it brings you up, and you're like, oh my gosh, there's hope. Things are going to turn around, and then it takes a left turn, and then it takes a right turn. What did you think?
I thought it was amazing. Speaking of Amy Madigan, like when she first was in, the first time you get a real good look at her is the scene where she shows up at the principal's office. And that's the first time in the movie you get a real good look at her. And as I'm watching it, I'm like, I know that actress. And I was still able to focus on the movie, but like kind of like in the back of your mind, like who that is. And then I was like, wait, Amy Madigan, because I was like, Field of Dreams. That's the Field of Dreams wife.
Right.
Amy Madigan. And she's married in real life to Ed Harris. And one thing I noticed when she has some dialogue scenes between her and the kid, she's almost like channeling Ed Harris. Next time you watch it.
Do you think so?
Yes, I'll stand on that.
I can't wait to see this movie again.
Yeah.
It is definitely one I'd want to go back and see it in the movie theater. It was so good. It left me wanting more. Like, I wanted to get back into the movie theater and watch it again right after I saw it the first time.
So when you watch, next time you see it, pay attention to her dialogue scenes where she's not like being all scary or being the fake the fake charm when she's trying to, like, you know, hide everything. But she's just talking to the kid like normal.
Right.
Ed Harris is a certain way when he plays a bad guy. He's always real calm. He doesn't shout. He's not, like, you know, maniacal. He's like got this very calm, steely edge.
Right.
And I swear to God, she's channeling her husband.
Wow.
In those scenes. I swear to God.
Maybe she's picked up on his tips or something.
So, but the thing about Weapons is, so it's a story told in, like, points of view in like these chapters. You've got the teacher chapter, you got the Josh Brolin chapter, you got the cop chapter, you got the crackhead chapter, and you have the little boy chapter, and then the final one, which is, I'm not sure what that one was called. It was still a little boy, or
I don't know
what that was in, or maybe one I'm missing. The chapter was with the principal. I think there was a principal chapter.
Oh my gosh, there was. There was
a principal chapter.
Was Andy, or gosh, I can't remember what his name was. He was really good in that too.
So it's a really good movie. It's hard to talk. The reason we have to do spoilers is you cannot talk about Weapons and not talk about the ending.
The ending is incredible. First of all, Aunt Gladys the character itself was a feast for the eyes.
Yeah.
She was.
Yeah.
She was a lot to handle. Scary, but interesting. You want to keep watching, but you're like, oh, what is this?
Yeah.
What am I seeing? What is this?
I had to double check. Yes, Aunt Gladys. Yeah, I was having a brain fart. Like, that's right? Yeah, Aunt Gladys from the.
And she shows up, and they think she's gonna die. They like she's not gonna make it through the week or the month. That she's gonna pass. You know, he even tells the son, "Don't get too attached to Aunt Gladys. It doesn't matter. She won't be here long." And holy crap, were they wrong?
Yeah, it's the premise is, if you tell the story more linearly, the little boy's parents are nice, normal, you know, all-American, everyday parents, you know. The house is even kind of like normal. It's not like a perfectly clean house. It's like very, like, normal home, like you would see. Like, everything's pristine and stuff. There's boxes packed up and, you know, in a corner and things like that.
Right.
Like a real lived-in house. And she shows up because she's the only family that she has left. And she's, you know, got terminal cancer, and she's going to stay with them in these last, you know, days, year, whatever. And as soon as she shows up, you know, he goes to school, she comes back, and the parents they're weird, man. They are sitting or standing. I can't remember. They're sitting at the kitchen table.
The dining room.
Or dining room table.
Formal dining room table, and they're just like...
zombies.
Yeah.
I don't even know they are. They're just like statues. They're not even zombies.
They can blink because they can eat.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
And so he knows something's up, and she's, you know, basically threatens him. He can't say anything and everything like that. And so, spoilers. So the whole deal is that Gladys is using the parents to basically keep her alive. And I guess by draining their spirit or soul or something, like energy, whatever. And then when that's not working, she asks the little boy to bring home tokens from all of his classmates. And she does this spell on the classmates at 2:17 a.m. and they come running from their homes. And they're all in the basement. Mm-hmm. And the crackhead...
Should we not tell the end?
The ending?
Yeah.
I'll just tell my thought on the ending.
Okay.
I won't tell you the actual literal ending.
Because this is what makes the whole movie.
Yeah. I'll just say this about the ending. It's a really dark movie, and it's real ominous, and there's this evil hanging over it. But the ending somehow becomes the feel-good ending of the year. It is like you go from this dark, dreadful movie to you're literally cheering like it's a fucking Rocky movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
But even the feel of the movie. So the movie is kind of dark and has a dark shadow, like a dark feel to it. And then all of a sudden it is bright and shiny and a cloud has been lifted. And then the final
all hell breaks loose.
Yes.
And when all hell breaks loose,
oh wow!
I literally freaking am like, you know, at the edge of my seat looking up at the screen. Jude's doing the same thing. When the movie is over, I applauded. I knew instantly this was the best movie of the decade. It's the most satisfying ending in a movie in possibly 20 years. I'm just guessing. Like
you and Jude were clapping and on the edge of your seats, and yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I'd have been home, I'd been like, yeah, fuck yeah, 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 fuck yeah. Yeah, I'd have been like that, you know. I was just restraining myself in the theater. But yeah, I mean, like, it was up there in terms of endings, like Luke putting the torpedoes down the shaft.
I knew you were going to say that.
It was that level.
It was okay. It was good. It wasn't that great.
To me, it was.
Okay.
To me, it was. It was that satisfying.
Okay. All right. It was good. It was good. You definitely are like, yes, at the end.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. So what did you think of the ending?
No, I liked it. I thought it was really good. It wasn't a standing ovation as you guys thought it was, but I was like, yeah, that's good. I liked it. It was shocking and surprising, and I didn't think it was going to go there, and it went there. And
yeah. I started feeling like we were going to go there, and I wanted to go there, but I thought to myself, nah, movies these days, they're just going to do that. They're just not going to do that.
I didn't think they would.
They had the balls to do it.
They did. They did. I think that's what made it so great.
Yeah. Yeah. It's...
So kudos to the whole shebang on that. I hope it wins awards. I hope it gets the recognition that it deserves. It was a fantastic, fantastic movie.
So here's the question. So, like, horror movies, which I don't know, it's hard for me to put this in the horror category. I feel it's more like, I don't know. People said Get Out was a horror movie too, but I don't put Get Out in the horror category. It's like a thriller. Suspense
thriller for sure. This was
Twilight Zone-y. I don't know what you call that.
This was definitely a suspense thriller, but it did have like bloody stuff in it.
Yeah, I don't know. To me, horror is
like the Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah, that's me.
Jason, Friday the 13th.
That's to me is horror.
Stab you with a knife over and over and over and over and over. So to me, that's what it is.
Well, people call The Shining a horror movie, and I don't even feel like it's a horror movie either. It's like more of a thriller.
For sure, it's definitely
suspense thing, but people think of a broader definition of horror than I do.
So does it mean does horror mean when something jumps out and scares you?
I don't know. It's not so much about being scary. I think it's just
To me, that's suspense.
I mean, horror is, obviously can be scary. But I don't know. My definition I just think of slasher movies when I think horror.
Gruesome. But you don't even think gruesome movies would be horror movies. To me, I don't know. Gruesome is just like bloody.
Like Saw is a horror movie. The Saw movies are a horror movie.
Hands down, yeah.
Because you're kind of dreading, and they're going to do the thing, and then they do the thing, and the blood. That's a horror movie. I don't know. I don't consider The Shining or Weapons to be horror. But anyway, let's get back on track. So typically, horror movies don't get Oscar nominations and they might get a Golden Globe maybe or something like that. But I mean, to be
honest, they don't have, Saw did not have fantastic acting in it.
Saw's a bad example for that. But Longlegs is considered horror, and the freaking girl in there was amazing, and I don't know how she wasn't nominated.
She was really her part. She did a great job for sure.
So and then Nicolas Cage in Longlegs was freaking amazing. How does that not get a supporting actor nomination?
I think it was just too weird.
Well,
it was a weird movie.
It's about the acting. I mean, it should be so. Longlegs last year was completely ignored. And I'm like, I don't know how you ignore that movie.
I don't know.
At the Oscars, but whatever.
It's the Oscars.
And then Weapons, no movie this year has gotten the acclaim. Sinners has gotten a lot of acclaim. I thought Sinners was okay.
I didn't like Sinners.
It was okay-ish. It wasn't near what Weapons is.
No.
I mean, Sinners was just basically just From Dusk Till Dawn. That's all it was.
For sure.
But this was there's nothing to compare it to.
No, there's nothing to compare it to.
There's no it's like this other movie. I think there's some people online have found this obscure French or Italian movie that they've been saying, but I have no idea what it is. But anyway, should it get Oscar stuff? In your opinion?
Yeah, it should.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, the story writing alone was so original. I haven't seen any kind of story like that in any other. I watch a lot of television shows, movies, a lot. And I've never seen a storyline like that one. So, if anything, it should get recognized for original content.
Yeah, I mean, a screenplay or something.
Screenplay, yeah.
And Amy Madigan.
Oh.
She's like the best villain.
She is.
Since forever.
She is really, really good. An actor you would never think her as a villain, but...
She might be my favorite villain since Anton Chigurh in No Country for Old Men. She might be that. She might be my favorite, huh?
That level, huh?
Yeah. I mean, if you have that visceral of a reaction to the ending, then that means the bad guys set it up for you to have that.
Right, they did their job.
They did their job.
Agreed.
So you had to like hate her and want her to get, because she was like unbeatable.
She was unbeatable, and she had no redeeming qualities. Yeah. As like you just think at the end, it just keeps going on, and like, how is this going to end? And like, there's nothing. She had annihilated. She was unstoppable. Mm-hmm. And it was unbelievable what happens.
Yeah, it's hard to like not like go all the way and tell people what actually happens.
So good though. I would feel horrible if I said the ending, because I would never want to accidentally hear the ending. And
well, we said spoilers, so I mean,
I know, but still,
if they're still listening or watching, they ain't seen it, they really want to, don't be spoiled. I mean, it's kind of on their dumb ass at this point.
I mean, yeah, I get it. Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I don't watch spoiler stuff that they say spoilers when I want to see it.
See, I do.
You do?
I do.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know, because I want to know. Like, I want to know, like, the feel for the movie. Especially, I will do it if I think a movie's going to be sad or have something that might make me cry. Mm-hmm. I have to know that beforehand. I'll even Google the movie before we go into it and ask, is this sad? Because I just do not like the tears at the movie theater. But, yes, I will watch spoilers before I see a movie. But this, like, I'm so glad I didn't even... Honestly, I'd forgotten the previews that we'd seen for it. I'd seen the previews and previous movies we'd been to, you know, the trailers. Right. I'd seen the trailer, and it just never stuck with me. And you were like, opening weekend, we gotta go see Weapons. And I'm like, I even forgot. I was like, yeah, you were Die Hard. Let's go see it. I was like, okay, cool, I'm in. I love going to the movies, so whatever. I was just like, it was so worth it. It was worth it.
Yeah, it was good. It was really good. I wish it would get like Oscar types of it. It won't. I have maybe Amy Madigan or maybe a screenplay or something like that. But the Oscars suck. So.
And by the way, we got to go back to the theater and see it again.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. I haven't watched. The last time I watched a movie twice at the theater, I think, was the last Star Wars, and that's just because I went with somebody who hadn't seen it the second time. Oh. And then I saw Blade Runner 2049 twice at the theater. So I haven't seen a movie twice at the theater since before COVID.
Oh, wow. Yeah, we got to do it.
So,
I don't want to miss it. We need to go, like, tomorrow night.
No.
Yeah, for sure. Or make it our Saturday night thing, because I don't want to miss that.
Yeah, I'm in. Yeah.
Awesome.
I'll even go to, like, the late show. I don't care.
I don't care either. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in. I'm all in. So, you would recommend it. Like, give me a star. So, 5-star rating. No, IMDb is a 10. We'll use the IMDb scale.
Okay.
1 sucks, 10's great. What is it?
10.
Yeah, it's 10.
It's a 10 because I can't even say... So, it kind of... You think it's kind of just dragging in parts, but it's not dragging in parts. Like, you've got to pay attention.
It's setting you up.
It's setting it... It's all for setup. It's like it's all... Pay attention to every single part. That's why we're going to see it twice. It's because there are some parts I just... was like,
there's tons of layers and details that you can't really catch. You can't
absorb it. I would even, so like when it comes out on streaming, I'm going to watch it again.
Oh yeah, that's when I'm buying like the Blu-ray, the little Blu-ray with like the Blu-ray and the digital copy. I'm getting
I told you we should watch it like every year right before Jude starts school. Having our yearly tradition. Okay, it's time for Jude to go back to school. So yay, let's watch our yearly watching of Weapons.
Yeah, it works for me. That works for me.
Or make it a Christmas movie or something.
Be a great Halloween one.
It would.
It would. Definitely a great Halloween one. Even though it's not, we just said it. I don't really feel like it's horror, but it does have that
edgy,
creepy feel. Was it fall in the movie?
I believe it was fall.
Fall in the movie.
It felt like it was some kind of like colder month, maybe fall.
Another thing that's worth mentioning is they go all out in every scene. So like there's a couple of like cop scenes that'll make sense once you see it with the cop versus the crackhead, and they're important and they matter and it all adds up. But even in like the cop scenes where he's chasing the crackhead is like really good cop scenes. Yeah. Because there's a car chase and like you're put in the vehicle.
Right.
And you feel the car and the sounds and everything it makes. Like it's like they didn't like half-ass anything.
No, they didn't.
Every scene like had a purpose and they went all out for every scene.
Yeah, so when they read this script they were like, this is great.
Yeah.
So we are not going to cut corners on any scene.
There's no cheap scene.
Thank goodness they didn't.
Yeah,
because...
like you feel the movie, the entire movie.
Right.
Like all
Absolutely.
of it. Yeah, it's great. Yeah. All right. 10 out of 10 for
10
Weapons.
out of 10 for sure.
Go see it. Stream it when it comes on streaming.
Watch it.
Watch it. Get a tattoo of it. Buy the t-shirt. All the things. All right.
All right. Bye.